Here's senior forward Justin Wilson. Northwestern State at home for 2 games this weekend, starting Saturday against Southeastern, Monday against New Orleans. And Justin, first things first, I mean, it's always good to be back home. How good is it to be home for back-to-back games? The last couple of weekends have been a little different with a Saturday home game and a Monday road game.
It's great, we just home, in our own environment. We got our own fans, the community gonna come out. So it's just gonna help us and boost our game.
For you guys, last home game was a win. It was a win where you were up big, fell down very briefly, answered very well. What does that say about how much this team has matured from game 1 to now game 24?
We made progress in handling adversity. At first, we was kind of bad at it. But now, we're picking it up as a team, as a unit, not just 1 or 2 people. All of us being able to handle it when times get it bad on the game.
You had a really good game Saturday against Commerce, tough game against Nichols. How do you bounce back from that adversity?
I just let it, just shrug it off my shoulders. One thing I try not to do is worry about what I could have did, because at the end of the day, it's over. So it's like, all right, next game, this is what you need to do, So that's how I shape back.
Is there a 24-hour rule for you, good or bad?
Yeah.
Or is it even 24 hours?
I mean, I ain't gonna say 24 hours. I say I give it 10.
Well, you guys will be back at home and against the Southeastern team that we talked about that. It was a game, again, where you were up big early, struggled to finish that one. What did you learn from that game in Hammond that you can take into Saturday's game?
Take care of the ball, and we got to take care of the ball. That what changed the game. When we was going to play at their crib, we turned the ball over too many times. We took too many quick shots. Just possession, taking every possession patient, just being patient.
I asked Coach this. We know you're 6'9" of pure energy. There's a lot of pop. There's a lot of, you're grinning, you're moving around, you're talking all the time. That a lot of times when you get like that, you may get a little over aggressive. How do you temper and walk the line between making that energy and that pop go for something good without being maybe too over anxious or over aggressive?
At times, when it happened, I don't know. So I'm always got to get checked about hey, you good, you're doing your thing, but just calm down, don't be too aggressive, because once I get in foul trouble, my coaching staff, they very frustrated with me, and it's not that I'm trying to foul, it's just I'm playing so hard that I'm fouling while doing it. So, I just make sure my coaches keep me in check on that, because me personally, I be trying to keep up with it, but I just can't.
You guys will face New Orleans on Monday. On Monday. Good win down there. First road win of the year was at their place. Came out, had a great start and a great performance. How do you, again, as we talk kind of walking lines here, how do you walk the line between, hey, we had a really good performance down there, and being overconfident the second time around?
Just knowing, when you go in there, you know the scout. That was one thing. We knew the scout going into New Orleans. We paid attention to it. We was being aggressive, And I think now when we're back at home, we're going to be aggressive, but it's going to be a smart aggressive, making sure it's not no offensive fouls or over the backs, That's just pretty much right there.
For you, that had to be a special night, first double-double in a Northwestern State uniform. Did it feel at that point that was the comfort level there for you? Is that when you really started feeling, because it started a really good run, actually the McNeese game for you guys as a team, and you really started a run of really good individual performances?
It's just, I can say it's confidence, See the ball go in a couple times, my teammates able to find me, they actually, making plays and trying to get me open. So it was just okay, they believe in me. Now I got to just step up for them. So, yeah, it was a comfort thing. I seen one go in, and I was like, hey, here we go. I need more.
Did you feel like Cliff Davis only from about 8 foot instead of 28 feet?
Yeah, I couldn't miss, really. I couldn't miss. I missed a couple, but I hit a step-back jump shot, and my coaching staff was like, oh. But it went in. I was like, oh, yeah, that's money. I knew that game was going to be good when I hit the step-back jump shot.
Justin, thanks for your time.
You're welcome.